In modern society, the accessibility to music and file sharing over the internet has become phenomenal. Recent studies show that of 95% of tracks downloaded off the internet, it has become evident that society has grown an obsession with this new and innovative market. However, how much of these downloads are actually considered illegal? While some people believe the act of illegal downloading should be made acceptable, others, like solo musicians and consumers, think otherwise.
I don't think CDs are overpriced at all. Compared to the amount of hours the artists put into it, the amount of resources they use, hiring out a studio would cost thousands of dollars a day alone. It's different to buying something online. You actually have the hard copy in your hand. It feels like you've actually bought something rather than going and sitting at home on a computer. To pay $20 for an hour worth of a CD when the artist has put in hundreds of hours work, I don't think it's very expensive at all. Not only from the company perspective, we're losing money from it, but it's a way of showing the band that you're buying the music from that you are trying to support them.
Waveney Yazzo is a young solo acoustic musician from Brisbane, Queensland. Starting at the ripe age of 13, Waveney has learned the hardships and the time consumed when recording her own album. Here today, Waveney gives us an insight into her own music.
When I'm creating a song, if I'm inspired, the song writing process can start and finish within an hour or even a month. Whether it's live or pre-recorded, the message through my songs, I like them to speak to people. If I can connect to one person and move them through my music, then I'm happy. I'm okay. You say hey. If there was an online free sample, I'd be so happy with that, because I don't know, if it was just a snippet of my music, then people could get a taste for what an artist does, and then it could lead to bigger and better things.
We've all heard the stories about why internet piracy is typically a bad thing. With the new digital age, people have gained more accessibility to music and file sharing, so this factor is undeniably avoidable. But why is it exactly parts of our society still choose to freely download?
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Probably because it's free, and But if I do buy CDs, but usually it's only like a special edition of the CD if I actually really want it.
Piracy is a very disrespectful aspect of the music industry. It is very disrespectful in terms of the stores, the stores and the artist. The stores are obviously not making any money off it. And when it comes to the artists, that's one of the only ways that they make their money. It's not like they're on a salary or anything like you are when you work in the government.
Somebody downloaded my music illegally. I'd be a little bit upset, because you put a lot of time and effort into recording and writing your own stuff.
I don't know, just sometimes it seems, if it's only just like one or two songs, what's the point of buying a whole album?
I like to support musicians and buy the music, and also buying a CD in itself is like an experience that you can't get online.
A lot of their money comes from the sales, and when somebody doesn't buy music off it, it's almost giving the finger to that artist, just saying, I don't care about you, I'm going to steal your money, which it actually is. So it is a very disrespectful thing.
You are my sunshine.
To keep up with the ever-changing digital age, the music industry has had to adapt to this ever-changing musical landscape and music downloads. Even so, the amount of internet piracy is still frequent for those who may not be able to afford or find the specific track they are looking for.
I read somewhere one time that music's an experience, and an experience is something you can't measure in dollar value. So I think the whole argument between piracy is good or bad, I think it's going to be something that's never ending, and with the internet changing all the time, it's just going to keep on changing.
Take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy.